Hey everyone, Anna Mahoney here, Anna the Green Banana. I wanted to come on here today and talk to you guys about our knees. So I am an acupuncturist. I deal a lot with joint pain, but I also have suffered from knee pain on and off from the time that I was in elementary school. So I really dive into taking care of the knees and finding out things that I can help in the treatment room with my patients, but also how to take care of our knees outside of the treatment room so that when you can't be with me, your knees can feel better, right? So a lot of the issues that I find with knees that can be prevented just by stretching. So we have these big, huge muscles, some of the biggest muscles in our bodies in this upper leg between our quadriceps and our hamstrings. We also have this really nice big fascia that runs up and down the side of the leg. It is called our IT bands, right? So what happens is they get really, really tight and they pull on their tendons and they make it more difficult for our ligaments to move in the knee. When we stretch, it actually helps let the fluids in the knee lubricate and move around a little easier, and it takes tension off of the ligaments and the tendons, right? So what I want to teach you to do is a really simple stretch, a really, really simple way to take some of the pressure off the knee that I find really helps me when my knees are bothering me, either from overusing my leg muscles or from not stretching them enough. Sometimes a little of both. It happens. Before I get started, most importantly, if you do have any severe or chronic pain, please contact your primary care physician or whoever is managing your care before you start doing any therapeutic routines. It's really important that you do care that's specific for you. What I'm showing you today is just for generalized aches and pains, not for any specific tears in ligaments, tendons, or meniscus. So what we're gonna need for this stretch is your handy dandy rolling pin. I like to use this marble one. It's pretty heavy. It has a nice cool feel to the touch and looks cool. But if you have a wood rolling pin, that's totally fine. If you don't have a rolling pin, you can use a baseball bat, lacrosse stick, really anything that's round that you can roll over the legs really easily. You're going to want to lay it nice and lightly on your leg and just roll it up and down. And that's it. I like to do this for about 2 to 3 minutes per leg. You can do it every single day, but especially when you start having that pain in your knee. Now, as you're going over your quadriceps and your IT bands, you're going to feel little bumps, and those are lactic acid buildup, trigger points. It's, fascia that's just really tight. And what you're doing is you're gently allowing your body to release it. And when we come over to the IT band, again, you don't have to push too hard, just hold it up against it. And you'll notice that as you get closer and closer to your actual knee, it's gonna be a little bit more tender, a little bit more tight, because we're getting to those tight pulling points in the knee joint. So make sure you go all the way up, all the way down, but just nice and light. And when after those 2-3 minutes are over, you can switch to the other side. Now, as I said, your hamstrings are also involved in your knee health, so we're gonna wanna stretch those as well, but that's a trick for another time. So we're gonna stick with our quadriceps and our IT bands, and to be honest, this is gonna help with about 75% of people's pain. So make sure you get that IT band as well, come all the way up to the hip bone and all the way down to the knee. Again, 2 to 3 minutes. And that's it. You can do this while you're watching television, talking on the phone, maybe reading a book if you're really talented. It's something that I do very often, like I said, to help my knees. It's something I recommend to my patients and something that I wanted to share with you all today. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Remember, take care of those knees by stretching. And if you don't know where to start with our rolling pin trick. Okay? Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys soon.